Hi, good morning. I know it's like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, but I'm getting so many downloads, and I had few people asking me about Atlantis and Lemuria. And since I'm here in Tulum and I'm surrounded by cenotes, and here's a huge vortex, and there's so many pyramids, and from the 10th to the 15th of November, we have the Pleiadian activation. So that means the Pleiadian energy, especially Pleiadian star seeds, or the part in you which is Pleiadian, gets activated a lot. We have so many pyramids here. I just want to go a bit more into detail. Hi guys, it's actually awesome that you're online, but yeah, of course, I mean, there are people all over the world, right? So the Pleiadians are, when you go to Egypt, the Orion constellation is connected to the Egyptian pyramid Gizeh. When you come here to Mexico, it's mostly Sun, Earth, and Venus. When you go to Angkor Wat, it's the Draco, I don't know, is it planet star system? It's a star system or constellation, which is connected to the dragon energy. That means every pyramid is connected to a different star constellation and also gets activated always, or is like really working on equinox. Equinox is the sun is going around the earth and we have different seasons, right? So the equinoxes actually means that the sun is in a certain angle, mostly around the 21st, 22nd of different months, depending on the country where you are in. So what happens is right now, the old Atlantean energy, the old wisdom, the Lemurian energy, the wisdom is coming back. The pyramids, they were actually, yes, free energy. The pyramids, when they were active, they were also actually keeping the electromagnetic field on Earth very, very high. So we had a very high vibration on Earth. So we were automatically connected with a lot of knowledge and wisdom. But after Atlantis and Lemuria fell, the pyramids also got deactivated. In all of the pyramids, you can find the Ark. The Ark is in Indiana Jones. You find it, I think, even in the Bible, when Moses came from the mountain and they were talking about the Ark. But the Ark was actually something, it looks like a sarcophagus. It's not a sarcophagus. It's just a material of stone. And in all the pyramids, you will find either ceramic, crystal, like quartz, megalite, and they're all very iron. They're all very amazing inductors. That means they create an electromagnetic field, okay? And that's how the pyramids work. And you will always find water sources around the ancient pyramids. Always. Even in Egypt, there is the Nile, there is water, there is a water source, because when you connect it with the quartz, you will see it creates an electromagnetic field. So what happened is those pyramids, they were not a tool to manipulate and control people. It was free energy. People, when you go to ancient sites, you feel full of energy. It's very different to now. We having those PowerPoints and you feel sick, and people paying for electricity. And the construction is not one with nature, but the pyramids and ancient sites, Stonehenge, Avebury, where did I go? Like Angkor Wat, there's so many, like Tenerife. They're all a part connected with nature. So what happened is, when there were crystal keepers, those crystal keepers, and you know, it's crazy. People dig so many big holes and just take out all the crystals and big quartz crystals. The pyramids didn't run like with huge amount of crystals. They had tiny pieces, and that tiny piece just generated a lot of electricity, electromagnetic energy. So it was not the amount of crystals people are really abusing and robbing earth. We don't need to do that. You know, a tiny piece of a crystal can just really help you. You don't need a big piece of it. You really don't. Everything is frequency. You just have to connect with it and tap into it. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Alessandra. So what I wanted to say is that, you know, when Atlantis fell, what happened is like Dolores Cannon, and they're all saying, you know, the male energy was dominant, but the male energy is actually the brain, which is like trying to protect you, control you. But in a woman, in a man, we all have male energy and female energy. So what it is all about, we fell out of it because, of course, again, maybe we did screw up with technology. We created AIs. I just posted in the Acturian Facebook group on a video about that. We had AIs already in, you know, it's written even in the Sanskrit, in the Vedas, in India. We had the atom bomb. We had all of those. But when the atom bomb happened, what is an atom bomb work? That means even an atom PowerPoint, it works when you split the atom. The minus, like cation and anion, the plus and the minus get split. Okay, so that's actually the male and the female energy. So that's what happened. Some accident, whatever, for whatever reason, it split. That atom, it got split. We had an atom explosion, okay, which is, of course, the male energy and the female energy, right? So then, of course, to protect the knowledge and the wisdom, all the it's all over the world got deactivated. But we are coming to a time, 2020, which we have 11:11 now. The female energy and the male energy, the holy grail, we are all getting activated. It all comes back together. It's an atom fusion. It's like, it's not an atom explosion. It's like actually coming from the universe, coming back in and combining the male and the female energy. That means the head and the heart is connecting. The male and the female energy are equalizing, balancing. And that means the old technology, the ancient, very high knowledge and wisdom, Atlantean wisdom and knowledge is coming back to us. Hi, Travis. Hi, Deepika. So I just wanted to say that from the 10th till the 15th, we have a Pleiadian activation. Do your own rituals. I will go with a client of mine. She's coming from the States. She's also German, which is funny. We are going to one of the ancient sites here, and I will do either a live stream. I will see how the internet goes. Otherwise, I will do a video and I will do an activation, Pleiadian activation, and I will post it here in the Acturian group. But I really wanted to send out that message. It's not about bad aliens. It's not about the bad Alpha Draconians or whatsoever. You know, even the star constellation Draconian is connected to the dragon and not the Alpha Draconian. That's a bloody bullshit lie. When you look at the statues and the drawings, it's the dragon energy, and the dragon energy is called Asi, from far away. That means frequency. It's the knowledge, it's wisdom, it's prosperity. And the Alpha Draconians also are not bad. You know, I mean, it's like saying you are a bad person. It's, I mean, you know, we can good, we can be bad. And using a knife to cut a bread or using a knife to stab someone, it's always about intentions. It's whatever you do in life. You can use something, magic, for good purposes or bad purposes. You know, it's like either fear-based or trust-based. So it always is up to you what you make out of it. And now we're having the choice again to make a decision, and you can change the timelines, and that's what we are doing. We can shift and change the timelines. You can tap into a timeline which is good for you, and that's the future. Okay, guys. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Ari. Okay, I just wanted to send you that message. So when I do the Pleiadian activation, it will also be that you can choose the timeline you're in. So it will be like a timeline healing kind of a thing. So like bringing your power back. And soon I will do an inner mastery course, and I will launch it in the Facebook Acturian group. I just created that. is an immense interdimensional series activation light codes. Yeah, I will do a live stream soon about it. I just needed to bring out that message. So it's never the amount, it's just the intention. It's not quantity, it's always quality. And that's connected to Atlantis and Lemurian, and that's why we had, yes, a downgrade on the DNA strands. Of course, because when the frequency falls, our DNA strands, they need high vibration. Of course, they also get reduced, right? So with the reduction of the DNA strands, we lost a lot of psychic abilities. But it doesn't mean it can't be realigned, right? So in the end of the day, we are open. Like everything is open, it's all about choices, and it's if you're open for changes and if you're open for wonders and miracles and magic, like the Merlin energy, Avalon, the priest, priestesses, magician, druids, you know, the world is an oyster. Anyways, guys, have a beautiful good morning, good night, or good evening, and talk to you soon. Bye.